Welcome to the first episode of Dinger Diary, a not-so-scientific parent's guide to youth baseball. My friends call me JP, and I'll be your host until I feel this was a bad idea or I get tired of all the backlash from parents and coaches whose opinions don't match mine. So I know what some of you are thinking. What the hell are you doing this for? As I started putting this together and doing all the work that was required, I began to ask myself exactly the same question. Why am I doing this? And to answer that question, we have to go back to the beginning. So I began my baseball coaching career in 1999. I've been a member of the American Baseball Coaches Association for over 10 years. I started, as most of us dads, at the rec level with my own son. Then eventually moved into travel ball, and then as a parent at one of the most prestigious high schools in the country. Then when I was in my mid-40s, someone talked me into having another child. So as an old man, I was a dad again. A friend told me that there's a benefit of having a kid at my age. He said, you'll save a ton of money because the kid and I will be wearing diapers at the same time. And he was right. So now my 10-year-old son has brought me full circle back into travel baseball as a coach, and then now as a parent again. I figure over the last 20 plus years, I've coached over 30 baseball seasons, and I've been a parent in the baseball community for over 50 seasons. So I have made enough mistakes for all of us. I did a lot of things right, and I did a lot of things wrong. I've been that parent coaching from the outside of the fence, and I was the coach getting thrown out of games. My hope is that you can learn from my experiences, both good and bad, and learn from them. I've seen it all. I've seen opposing coaches removed from the field in an 8U rec game in handcuffs, arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest with violence. I've seen opposing team moms in the bleachers hitting each other with cowbells and vuvuzelas. My Hialeah people can explain what that means later. So with age comes wisdom, and I have opinions about every aspect of this game as a coach and as a parent. And this is the one place that I can come and give all my opinions without being interrupted at the field with differing opinions that I don't want to hear at the ballpark anyway. I've seen some real good coaching and parents who always do the right thing. But I see so many of the same mistakes I made happening today every single day. There's so much bad information being told to our kids, coaches, and parents. But I now understand why we give bad information. Because this is the information that we hear from someone else that we take as a matter of fact and impart that bad advice onto others. I get it. You work all day. You run from field to field trying to get your kids where they need to be. And you don't have time to take 10 minutes to find the truth. So I decided to do the work for you. I'll do the research. And I give you permission to be lazy. And I'll put the work in, and you'll hear it all here. This way, you'll be the smartest dad in the hotel lobby talking to all the other drunk parents. You aren't going to agree with everything I say, and I don't want you to. And if you have a different opinion, let me hear it. I may not respond to your bad opinion, but you never know. The first piece of advice I want to give you is this. This game needs to be about your son or daughter. It needs to be about their wants, needs, and aspirations, and not yours. This game cannot be what you want it to be for them. This game must be what they want for themselves. Do you know what goals your kid has? What are his or her goals for this game? Have you ever asked? Do you even know your kid's favorite color? If you can't answer that simple question, you probably don't know your kid as well as you think you do. I didn't. Your baseball days are behind you. That ship has sailed. This game is now about your kid, not you. It's quite possible that your kid doesn't even want to play baseball, at least year-round. Maybe they want to play basketball in the summer or soccer in the fall. Maybe they don't want the stress of playing for a highly competitive travel baseball team, but they're too damn afraid to tell you. Have you ever asked your kid what you could be doing better to support them in his or her baseball journey? Oh, and by the way, do this without yelling at them because you didn't like their answer. So in the upcoming weeks, I'm going to talk to you about all kinds of topics that you probably talk about all the time. Some of those include all travel dads think their kids are going to the majors. I'm going to give you a reality check. Yes, you can win and still develop. the 10 lesson a week superstar, why most kids quit baseball, the right bat and the truth about bat speed, my 9-year-old and the 100 pitch outing. All this plus so much more. I'm going to try to do one episode a week, each episode about 7 minutes, but some might take a little bit more, so I'm just going to ask you to bear with me. I'll post a teaser to Instagram, and the full episode will be on YouTube channel. Be sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube and the follow button on IG. So I hope you'll tune in next time. So that's all for now. I'll see you next time on Dinger Diary.